In a town known for mountain views, street music, and weekend art markets, something dark was unfolding behind closed doors. Three young women moved to Asheville, searching for independence and a fresh start. Within months, two were found dead, carefully posed like someone wanted them discovered. The third vanished without a trace. And when police uncovered a hidden room behind a false wall in a quiet suburban garage, the story shifted from tragic to terrifying. Because this didn't look random. It began just after sunrise. A jogger moving through the River Arts District noticed something pale beneath brush near the French Broad River. At first, she assumed it was trash caught in weeds. Then she saw fingers. Police lights soon cut through the fog drifting down from the Blue Ridge Mountains. Officers pushed back stunned onlookers. Asheville wasn't used to scenes like this, not before breakfast. Detective Laura Bennett studied the young woman lying among damp leaves. Mid-20s, no visible defensive wounds, no sign of robbery. Her purse was placed neatly beside her, phone still inside. That detail stayed with Bennett. By noon, the victim had a name, Emily Harper, 26. She had recently moved from Charlotte, excited about starting over. The medical examiner confirmed what detectives suspected. Emily hadn't died near the river. She had been placed there deliberately. 2 days later, another call came in. West Asheville. Behind a modest apartment complex, a maintenance worker found a second woman near a dumpster enclosure. Similar age, similar positioning, her belongings arranged beside her body. Her name was Rachel Whitmore, 28, a freelance graphic designer who lived alone. Inside the precinct, the mood shifted. One death could be coincidence, two felt like something else. Both women were new to town, both independent, both found posed, not discarded. Detective Bennett and her partner, Marcus Hill, built timelines across a whiteboard filled with sticky notes. Emily had left work around midnight. Rachel had ordered takeout and never answered her door. There were no signs of forced entry in either apartment. "He's getting access somehow," Hill said quietly, "or they're trusting him enough to let him in." Forensics found faint traces of the same industrial cleaning solvent on both victims' clothing. Not common household cleaner, something stronger, used in warehouses or restoration work. Then a third woman disappeared. Samantha Green, 24, was last seen leaving a downtown music venue. Her car was later found in a parking garage, keys still in the ignition, no struggle visible. Unlike the others, there was no body. Panic set in. Bennett walked through Samantha's apartment herself. On the kitchen counter sat a half-written grocery list, laundry detergent, eggs. A normal evening interrupted. Three women, no obvious connection beyond age and independence, until the lab called. The solvent found on the victims wasn't widely distributed. It was used primarily by a small furniture restoration warehouse on Asheville's outskirts. Detectives pulled employee records. One name stood out. Daniel Kessler, 34, recently divorced, former employee at that same warehouse, laid off months earlier. No violent criminal history, but that wasn't the only connection. All three women had posted online ads within the past 6 months seeking help with small moving jobs or furniture assembly. And each time, a man with the same profile photo responded, standing beside a pickup truck, offering reliable service. The account had since been deleted. When officers went to Kessler's listed address, the house was empty, furniture gone, surfaces wiped down. In the garage, behind a reinforced door painted the same gray as the surrounding walls, they found something no one expected. The door opened to a windowless room hidden behind a false wall. Thick plastic sheeting lined every surface, a metal chair bolted to the floor, leather restraints attached to its arms. A workbench nearby held duct tape, zip ties, latex gloves, and unopened bottles of the same cleaning solvent linked to the victims. A floor drain in the corner had been scrubbed aggressively, and mounted high in one corner, a camera pointed directly at the chair.
The memory card was missing. This wasn't random violence. This was preparation. But there was still no sign of Samantha Green, until a forensic technician opened a small toolbox beneath the bench. Inside, tangled in a rag, was a delicate silver bracelet engraved with one name, Samantha. The media storm intensified. Neighbors described Kessler as quiet, polite, helpful. One elderly woman said he carried her groceries weeks earlier. Financial records showed large cash withdrawals days before he disappeared. His phone last pinged near the Tennessee border. "It's a planned exit," Hill said. But Bennett noticed something else. The cleanup wasn't perfect. There were mist smudges, fibers trapped beneath plastic lining. It felt rushed. Heavy rain days later uncovered another clue, a disposable burner phone lodged in a storm drain 3 blocks from Kessler's home. Forensics recovered partial call logs. Multiple outgoing calls had been made to one contact, saved under the single letter L. Cross-checking victim phone records revealed something chilling. Emily had received 2 missed calls from a blocked number the night she died. Rachel had texted someone saved as L hours before she was found. Samantha had a 12-minute call with that same number before her car was abandoned. The prepaid phone traced back to a convenience store downtown. Security footage showed a woman purchasing it. Baseball cap pulled low, face partially visible. Facial recognition returned a match. Lena Morales, 31, local real estate agent. 6 months earlier, Lena had sold Daniel Kessler the house with the hidden garage room. When Lena walked into the police station, she appeared composed, tailored blazer, steady voice.
"I sold him a house," she said calmly. "That's my job." "You also purchased a prepaid phone that contacted all 3 victims," Bennett replied. "I buy phones for clients all the time." Legally, she wasn't wrong, but when detectives searched her home, they found something that shattered her explanation. Inside a locked cabinet were organized folders labeled with names: Emily Harper, Rachel Whitmore, Samantha Green. Each folder contained printouts of social media profiles, rental histories, handwritten notes detailing routines, favorite cafes, whether they lived alone. This wasn't random selection. This was research. And beneath those files was another folder labeled Next. Inside were 3 more names, all women, all recently relocated to Asheville. Under pressure, Lena's composure cracked. Lena had met Daniel nearly a year earlier, both divorced, both resentful. It began with identifying women new to town, women without strong local support systems. Lena had access to rental databases and housing records. She could locate newcomers easily. She would approach them professionally, welcoming them, building trust. Then she would recommend a reliable mover. Daniel. Emily never left that hidden room alive. Rachel followed the same pattern. Samantha fought back. Forensics later recovered faint traces of Daniel's DNA beneath her fingernails. But Samantha's body remained missing for months. Then, a hiker in Pisgah National Forest discovered human remains in a shallow grave. Dental records confirmed it was Samantha. Lena Morales was charged with conspiracy to commit kidnapping and accessory to murder. She claimed she never intended for anyone to die. Daniel Kessler vanished. A nationwide manhunt followed. Tips came in from truck stops, motels, rural highways. Nothing solid. What unsettles investigators most is what happened 2 weeks after Samantha's remains were identified. A woman new to Asheville reported a strange interaction. She had posted an online ad seeking help moving furniture. A man responded with a familiar profile photo, standing beside a pickup truck, a faint smile. The account disappeared within hours. Police never confirmed whether it was Daniel. Officially, the case remains open. 3 women moved to Asheville searching for independence. 2 were found carefully placed like messages. 1 was buried in the forest. And 1 man, possibly the architect of it all, was never captured.
Was Daniel Kessler truly the mastermind, or was Lena Morales more involved than she admitted? In a town known for welcoming newcomers, trust became the weapon. One question still lingers in Asheville. Did the nightmare really end, or is someone still waiting for the next ad to be posted?